Oh shit! They tried to give Momonosuke some of that crack in this episode. But anyway, I'm gonna give this episode off the bat. I'm gonna say a 3. Now they jumped around a lot and they really didn't solve anything yet, but it was funny. They had good action scenes. They gave a few little tidbits into certain things, like such as the hockey, the devil fruit, and stuff like that. So I'm gonna give it a 3, and I thought it was a pretty good episode. We start off with Luffy, right? He's talking to Momonosuke. The dude's a pink dragon, and they're trying to figure out how to get out of this place. And he told them that he's a pirate and everything else. Momonosuke doesn't believe him. He said no, pirates are bloodthirsty and things like that. So they talk and they have their little thing. Anyway, they give us a little backstory into Momonosuke and what happened. He got aboard that ship, wound up getting taken out there, right? Now, when you see him in the flashback, he's completely blacked out. Now, I'm telling you, like, in broad daylight, he's blacked out. Basically, what they're saying is, we don't give a fuck. If we don't want to show somebody, we're just going to black them out. They could be broad daylight, and people standing right next to him, we can fully see, but we can't see him. That's how they do it. It's like, that's how we're doing it now. So, anyway, he gets to the island. He didn't want to interact with the kids. He's talking about, oh, I don't get hungry. Now, that's really Kinemmon's son. I don't get hungry. He said it's only been 10 days since I didn't eat. I don't get hungry. I'm a warrior. The dude's funny as shit. So, anyway, he goes through all that shit. People trying to help him. People offering him some crack, some candy, all kinds of stuff. He ain't taking it. Then he goes and try to find some food himself. He accidentally runs across this devil fruit. And he eats it, transforms into a dragon. They find out it's not a successful devil fruit. It's a man-made devil fruit made by Vegapunk, but it's not. It's still in beta right now. The shit doesn't work right. Now, when you see him later on, he's helping Luffy get out of that dump, that trash, that garbage chute or whatever. They said that it wasn't completed, so what problems did it have? Now, when you see him, he's having like this little nightmare or something like that, and it looks like Doflamingo is, it looks like we seen Doflamingo's face in it. And then he starts, I thought he was flying at first in the manga. This is another good thing about this anime. It looks like we can see what's going on. I thought he was flying, but it looks like he's just generating some kind of clouds that he can walk on. Like, you remember in Sky Pier how they generated those clouds that they could walk on? It seemed like it's that kind of deal. But I don't know if anybody else can walk on it. Probably can. But he's walking. That's what he's doing. And he's generating some orange clouds. But is that might be what the why the devil fruit isn't complete, because he might not be he's not in control of himself. I think he's unconscious. So do they mean it's not complete that if you're asleep or something like that and you're in that form, you can, your animal form will take over or something like that? And also it's hard for him to turn back into human. And he should be able to, because if we look at all the other zones that we've seen before. Back when what's my man from damn, what's his motherfucking name? The dude that everybody kept confusing with Usopp. The carpenter dude from CP9. Forgot his name. I don't know how, but I forgot his name. We ain't seen him in a long time. He got his devil fruit. He was immediately able to use it. What's her name? Khalifa. Didn't she get a devil fruit at that point in time? She was immediately able to use it. Who else? A few different people. They get those zones. They can immediately use it. Looks like it might be tougher to use this type of fruit. That might be why it's unsuccessful. You understand? So anyway, we get to the other parts where Sanji is running with what's her name? Tashigi. So anyway, he's running with her and the other G5 Marines, and he's kicking the shit out these motherfuckers, man. Cause the smoke is coming, so he's trying to get them out the way, and they're like, "Oh shit!" This part had me laughing when he said he's gonna kill us before the fucking smoke get to us. That part had me laughing. So that part was funny. Then we also get the part where Luffy is mad as hell because he find out who Caesar really is. Momonosuke explains to him how he's down to kill some kids. So Luffy's mad as shit. But now Momonosuke believes in Luffy because he knows Luffy says his team is getting ready to save him. He said, trust me, these guys are thorough. Now we get to what she calling, what's her name, Monet. Monet is dealing with the other Straw Hats. And I mean, she's hurting these motherfuckers, man. She stabs Robin, right? Robin's trying to help the situation. She stabs her. And then she goes in for the kill. Zoro stops her. Now, this part was good because when he stopped her, he says, she's a Logia. He said, I'll fuck this bitch for you. That part was awesome. Why? Because we finally get ready to see Luffy. Zoro use, armament hockey and everything else like that. He's able to fight Zoans now. Because he wasn't able to do that before. Then we also got the last thing about this episode was a fight with Virgo and Smoker. The good thing about this fight was they both were using armament hockey, right? Virgo says, my armament is a lot stronger than yours. He hasn't used a devil fruit yet. This dude's a damn hockey-based fighter. And that's what I want to see in this new world. I want to see more different diversities. People just not only using devil fruit, people using hockey. And this motherfucker uses hardening hockey like a G. Nobody else that we've seen so far uses it to his status. We've seen Boa Hancock sister use it, but more so defensive. He uses for everything. This motherfucker is strong with this. You see what I'm saying? So we're going to get more into that later on. But anyway, go ahead and leave your comment. Let me know what you think about this episode. If you like the video, click that like button and subscribe. Anime and manga means more. Stronger high key.